Welcome to the update. I'm Michelle Stevenson. Well, the major shakeups are continuing in the wake of the weekend election result, with Matt Canavan revealing he plans to launch a challenge for the Nationals' leadership. The Queensland Senator will challenge David Littleproud in a party room meeting on Monday, while Angus Taylor and Susan Lee will run for the Liberals' top job. Miss Lee, who's been serving as acting leader, says the Liberals really need to listen and change in the wake of their defeat.
We need to do things differently going forward, and we do need a fresh approach. So on Tuesday morning, when the Liberal Party room meets in Canberra, I will be putting myself forward for the position of leader of the Federal Party.
Well, the Greens will decide on their next leader on Thursday. The PM, meantime, has welcomed newly elected Labor MPs to Parliament for the first time since the election. The government has held its caucus meeting to thrash out the makeup of its new front bench, with a factional deal to see some of the senior ministers shuffled out. Anthony Albanese is urging party members to remain focused on the Australian people, not internal divisions.
The importance of unity, of not getting ahead of ourselves, of being focused, not on ourselves, because I've seen that happen too. We know where that ends. Focus out on the Australian people, on the people who voted for us.
Former WA cricketer Stuart Macgill has avoided jail for his role in setting up a cocaine deal, later linked to his kidnapping. The former Test spinner sentenced in a Sydney court to a 1-year, 10-month intensive correction order with hundreds of hours of community service. Well, Melbourne's Catholic Archbishop says he plans to invite the new Pope to Australia before the end of the year. The PM hopes newly appointed Pope Leo XIV will head down under in 2028. But Archbishop Peter Comensoli says he'd like to see the pontiff in Australia much sooner. And millions of Aussies are in for a cold, wet and windy weekend as an icy blast hits the east coast. The chilly weather will impact the eastern parts of New South Wales and Queensland, while Victoria, South Australia and Tasmania will also shiver through the weekend. Sport and entertainment are next. To sport, and the Panthers welcome back their champion winger Brian Tew on Saturday night against the Cowboys. The 4-time premiership winner has been sidelined since round 4 with a hamstring injury. And Ange Postecoglou has guided Tottenham into the Europa League final. Spurs will play Manchester United in an all-English final later this month. In entertainment news now, and Spilt Milk Festival is a sellout on the East Coast. The lineup featuring Kendrick Lamar and Doechii has contributed to the biggest sale in the festival's history, while tickets are still available in Perth. Now, Fisher is doing a pop-up back-to-back set with Chris Lake for 4 hours Saturday in Sydney. 18,000 tickets sold out in a matter of minutes. And the upcoming trial of P. Diddy has been thrown into chaos, with one of the prosecution's key witnesses going missing. One of the women central to the sex abuse case can't be tracked down. The rapper has already pleaded not guilty to all charges. And that's the latest from the Nova Podcast News team. We'll have another episode of The Update for you tomorrow. I'm Michelle Stevenson.